welcome back to the channel. I'm totally insane. Today we're going to take a look at the game which was played in one of the arenas for the Scarlet Chess Super Series. White here is 1477, black is 1914. And black makes a slightly bad opening choice, which leads to a devastating game. So we're going to take a look at why opening prep is really important. There's also 2 points at which you can pause and solve it as a puzzle. We will get to them soon. Let's get started. White starts with e4, black responds with c6, d4, d5, f3, the fantasy variation. D takes e4, f takes e4. Here black strikes in the center with e5, knight f3, supporting the pawn. Bishop g4, pinning the knight. Bishop c4, and here black blundered with knight f6. This is the first point of puzzle rush. So maybe take a pause, take a break, pause the video, look at what white can play to go ahead and win from here. Well, white started with bishop takes f7 check, king takes f7, knight e5 check, double attacking the bishop. King e8 was played, knight takes g4, knight takes g4, and queen takes g4. Black is down a couple of pawns and also has lost the right to castle. Black picks up the d4 pawn. White plays knight c3 and bishop e7. And here white played queen c8, queen d8, queen takes b7, picking up another pawn, and black played queen d6. White here chose to play queen c8. White could also have very easily played queen takes a8, as the black king cannot castle and there's no ideas of castle king side, knight d7, and then attacking the queen. And even that happens, if that was possible, you can still pick up the 2 rooks for the queen. And there's another idea of playing knight d5, c takes d5, queen takes d5, bringing back the queen out safely. But here, white just chose to go queen c8, queen d8, takes. So after all this simplification, white has clear 2 pawns up and also has a better position. Here white castled and king e7 was played. Bishop g5 check, king e6, swapping another pair of bishops. After rook d8, it offers a trade of rooks and actually capturing the only 2 open files after rook e8. Here knight a4 was played, knight d7, stopping knight c5, and here b3 was played. e7, c4, and rook e8. White's plan simply here is to press, try to exchange some pieces if possible, and then try to find some more advantage. Rook f2, trying to double up, and here black made another inaccuracy with rook f8. So this is the second point of puzzle rush. Try to pause the video, take a break, figure out what exactly white can play here to win material. Well, knight c5 is the answer. Well, black can respond in 2 ways. Knight takes c5, in which white wins the rook or the exchange after rook takes f8. Black can also play king e5, but after king e5, knight d7, rook d7, rook d7 wins, because you lose the complete rook right here. And instead, even if king e5, knight d7, you cannot move the rook, because this rook still hangs and there's a double attack. So if the king moves, this rook still falls after knight takes f8. So black chose to go ahead with knight takes e5, rook takes f8, and king e5, and black resigned here because black is an exchange down and 2 pawns down. Maybe black will collect this pawn soon, but the double rooks will soon get on the 7th rank and they will run rampage on these helpless pawns on h7, g7, and a7. Thank you for watching and hope you have a great day ahead.